It is with great pleasure that I join you at this 57th World Congress of the International Federation of Landscape Architects. My thanks go to the Prime Minister of Malaysia, the Penang Chief Minister, the Director of the Malaysia Landscape Department, the Executive Director of UN Habitat, and the President of the Institute of Landscape Architects Malaysia for allowing IFLA to hold this World Congress in your country. My thanks also go to ILAM, the professional body representing the landscape architecture profession in Malaysia, for their organisation and the invitation to the global community of landscape architects to join for the sharing of ideas and knowledge. I speak to you now from Adelaide in South Australia. Adelaide is the sister city to Penang, a city of great multiculturalism, history and culture. Whilst we're not able to be in Penang in person, I hope soon you'll be able to visit this beautiful city and experience its vibrant culture. I've visited Penang many times and assure you it is a place of great natural and cultural beauty. In 2008, Georgetown and Penang was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This World Congress provides the opportunity for the global profession to not only share experiences, but also to adjust our practice, advocacy and thinking to align with a world that is very different from last year. One focus of these discussions will be on how we as landscape architects can help tackle pressing global issues like climate change. The International Federation of Landscape Architects has declared an agenda for climate action. This has an important effect in reaffirming our commitment to using our skills as landscape architects in practical ways to positively contribute to mitigation of the effects of global warming. It is also a reminder of the values we hold as landscape architects to reaffirm our contribution towards the social and environmental health of our planet. Landscape architecture derives from a knowledge of place. We design for the particular characteristics of a site, its climate, soils, vegetation, natural ecosystems, and of course the communities that use or inhabit that place. We learn from local people, their traditions and ways of doing things, the local culture and intuitive ways of life. As we increase regional and global cooperation in practice, we must approach our practice in ways that acknowledge and respect local environments and communities. We know that well-designed landscapes can positively shape our urban future and cities. Healthy environments and healthy communities will sustain us into the future and ensure that when we are faced with disruption, we are able to show resilience and recover quickly and without major lasting damage. Landscape architecture is only one of the professions that can heal disrupted communities and ecologies, but we are the ones that can do this by our direct intervention, the skills which we have observed and learnt. Landscape architects are masters in dealing with other professions and other disciplines. Our profession is stronger when we do this, and we are more powerful, effective, connected and influential. We also need to ask ourselves how we as landscape architects can do better into the future. Landscape architects have the skills and willingness as a profession to embrace local issues like climate change and health. Our advantage is that we think globally and act locally. Our concern is the health of local environments and communities, and to do that successfully we have to understand place in the context of global knowledge. By using technology to our advantage, we're able to create healthier, more integrated and safer communities. Most importantly, we need to share these new technologies to the benefit of communities globally. We can make the expertise learned in one place available to others through cross-border collaboration and the utilisation of skills that draws upon the best practice in any one place. There is no impediment to this global sharing of knowledge in the discipline of landscape architecture. IFLA's agenda in 2022 will focus on the understanding of local places and cultures. We are advocating for a new understanding of systems and places through our relationship between people and landscapes. It is about knowing country and country knowing you. It is about curation of the landscape, not imposition, understanding the authenticity of place, its landscapes and its people. In these three themes of climate action, health and respect of the Indigenous, we are demonstrating the values that are meaningful to landscape architects and through advocacy leading our focus towards the health of our global communities and landscapes. Thank you.